want to quit, remember why you started. Yes, when you want to quit, remember why you started. It's my sincere and honest hope that after listening to my speech today, you'll be both informed and inspired to keep on keeping on. I'd like to ask you to do me a favor and just turn to someone close to you and tell them, just don't quit.
Just don't quit.
I ask you to do that because you'll be surprised who's sitting next to you and what challenges they may have. Challenges to throw in the towel in areas of perhaps their relationships, in areas of perhaps their careers, their dreams, their aspirations, and maybe even life. And I think one of the reasons why people throw in the towel or have this proclivity to want to quit is because once you face disappointment after disappointment, setback after setback, it begins to wear and tear on you. You know, I think this is why the late Winston Churchill said that success is being able to experience failure after failure after failure and not lose your enthusiasm. This is something that I had to do. I want to share something in my professional life. I work as a life coach, certified life coach, and I work with my wife, who's a licensed mental health counselor. We have a business together called Awakening Counseling Coaching. One of the things I started to learn in business, and I know this is not isolated to my business in general, in particular, or even the coaching business, but you start to face certain difficulties and challenges and setbacks and certain disappointments. And it was really hard and disheartening for me to see friends who had got certified, when I got certified, their business start to die and start to revert back to the old familiar because it started to get hard. It started to take its toll on them. And I remember one time when I was sitting in my office and I was thinking, that thought came to my mind, is this it? You know, is it time for me to just throw in the towel and call it quits? And I saw what seemed like a light at the end of the tunnel. A potential client came to me and says, Wally, you've been investing in me for a while now, and I'm ready to start to invest in myself. I'm ready to take you on your offer to become a coaching client. So I thought, great. We sat down and talked about the logistics of what it would take. Because of what this particular client was going through, it was going to take about 6 months. And I said, okay, you can pay a month-to-month payment plan. Everything was going good. They were excited, I was excited for them. A couple of weeks before we were about to have our first coaching session. There was a knock on my door. And there was this coaching client, this potential coaching client. And you know, one thing I say is someone that wants to invest in themselves and someone that sees the value in what I do